Welcome back. Episode 2 to On the Code, man. Your boy Maul here.
And your boy Jawa.
We locked in. We got some things to discuss today. What's
Yes,
going on, man?
sir.
How you feeling about Jayden Daniels, first of all, man? Coming off a crazy game winner.
Man, I'm feeling great about Jayden Daniels. He's showing his poise. He's showing
Yep.
he's the guy. He's showing he's the future. He's showing that we could bang with the best of them. I mean, a lot of teams, they say we was 9-1 against teams with no winning record, less than 500. Our last 2 weeks, we beat two playoff teams. So, you know
Yep.
what I'm saying? My boy got grit. He won it by himself. So, yeah. What you think about last night
I,
game?
I, bro, he amazing, bro. To be that younger rookie coming in the league, going. I mean, because everybody expect like, all right, y'all gonna blow out the Falcons. Falcons ain't that, but niggas forget Falcons got a good defense. So
Mhm.
for him to go through that adversity, things may supposed to go one way based off your first drive to now being a dogfight, and him able to adapt in his city in Sunday night football. That's just a testament. If y'all got y'all one, man. Y'all got y'all franchise quarterback. So I think the city definitely should be lit about that because
They
this year
should,
we
man.
may
You
be
definitely called it. You definitely called it. You said it before the draft started in 2024. We get Jayden Daniels, we can make a run.
make a run, bro.
Team
So
right now.
11 wins, Washington lit. I expect Washington be dangerous, man. That's all I'm gonna say. They're gonna be dangerous because I don't think even when playoff football come around, I think Jay and wired to where he wired different. He can adapt to certain gameplay. And if that's the case, him this young, shit, man, Washington, they in the mix.
Yeah, man.
They in the
To
mix.
touch on that topic, when you say 11-1, I was looking at some numbers the other day. They said the last time we won 11 games was in 91. That's when Joe Gibbs was our coach. Me and you wasn't even born yet. And
I
seeing that,
remember
I
Joe
mean, when
Gibbs.
we won 11 games, we won a Super Bowl. So, I mean,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna get too rowdy. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of football left, but I'm like what I'm saying.
yeah, man. So we're gonna pivot to tonight, man. What you think about the lines in San Fran? I know we both got parlays on this game, but what you think? You think lines? They got something to fight for. They got to maintain the number one seed, but you think San Fran can sleep them?
I do think San Fran can get him as a dark horse tonight. I feel like San Fran, they not playing for anything for real. I don't think they had to my knowledge, they don't have a top 10 pick. So I don't see why not to go out there and upset Detroit even more than what they are already, where next week game probably won't even matter. So I like the 49ers tonight, me personally.
Hey, man, you stay picking the 49ers, bro. You don't learn your lesson. I like
Yeah.
I think Detroit get them tonight. I think Detroit gonna hold on to that number one seed. Then we're gonna get into a dog fight next week with Minnesota. And I do like Minnesota to take that game, but for tonight, I like Detroit still fighting, battling injuries and making it on to another week being the number one seed.
I definitely like that. And like I was telling you guys on the first episode, man, I picked Minnesota as the team to come out the NFC. I know a lot of cats were saying Detroit, 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 but I'm seeing this young team. I'm seeing Jettis. I'm seeing the year he's having, Sam Donald. Yeah, man. I think Minnesota's gonna be a tough cookie, man. I'm serious. I think they're a tough team to face right now. They
Yeah.
hot.
So from your point of view, knowing that Washington clinched the playoff berth, y'all in there, ain't no if ands or buts about it. It's all about seeding at this point. What is your preferred lineup as far as Washington, who they play in the wild card round?
Man, I'm loving LA. It's the first round. Hear me out. LA is a good team that came on at the right time. But when you're talking about the power teams, I mean, they're a tough team, but I always say I feel like the Commanders struggle with defenses, teams that have when they defense is the center of their team. And I feel like with the LA Rams, same thing with the Atlanta Falcons with Michael Penix, Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Darnell Mooney, guys like that. And then even Philly as well. I feel like teams that have high power offenses, we can go back and forth. We got a lot of 35 plus games this year. Our offense has proven they can put points on the board. So I like LA because their defense ain't their backbone. At the end of the day, I feel like they have more of an offense savvy team. And if it comes to a shootout, who can score the most points, I feel like we win that game. And our defense, as I said, has came on at the right time. So we're not a team, we're not a defense that could be messed with. So I like LA that first game. If we do get to play them, I like Washington with a victory.
I like Washington against LA. Or y'all, I think y'all other scenario is the Buccaneers, right?
Yeah, no, we won't see the Buccaneers, unfortunately. Win, lose, or draw this week. If we keep the 6 seed spot,
It's
we'll see
LA.
LA. But if we happen to sit out starters and wait, and Dallas gets the win or whatever, and we get the 7 seed, and Green Bay win their last game, we'll end up seeing Philly. But my hopes.
Then y'all can
I
beat
like to talk
Philly.
about my hopes. I'm saying? I like the position we in. If we could keep this position, I think Green Bay could upset Philly. That'd be nice. And I think like 49ers beat Detroit early on this year. I feel like Detroit, they got a rude awakening. I think the Buccaneers could get Detroit in the playoffs. So if that can happen,
You
we
think
win.
the Buccaneers can beat Detroit in Detroit?
I definitely feel that way. I definitely feel that can
Damn,
happen. They
this
battling
nigga, he's
injuries.
shooting from the hip.
I'm shooting from the hip. It's gonna be a tough playoffs, but yes, I think we can go play the Rams. The Buccaneers got upset Detroit. We end up seeing the Bucks and seeing the NFC Championship between us and Minnesota, or us and Philly. I mean, yeah, us and Minnesota. Um,
Y'all against Minnesota. I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that. Well, would that be the scenario in the wild card round if Minnesota don't get the first seed? Is that still a possibility? Y'all playing Minnesota in Minnesota, or Minnesota automatically slide? I can't remember if they slide to like the fifth seed or something like that. If they lose.
they'll slide to that 5th seed,
Okay,
so
okay.
they'll end up playing the Buccaneers if they don't clinch
Gotcha,
one
gotcha.
seed. They'll just swap with Detroit. What
Yeah,
you think
but
about Joe Burrow, man, going into the final week? Mahomes once again is proving the GOAT status that he is. Um,
yeah, yeah.
do you want to see Burrow in the playoffs? Would you rather tank this game
Yeah. Um,
and keep Joe Burrow at home? What are your thoughts?
at first I was like, we playing our backup. That's already known. But I was like, man, we're gonna lose X, Y, and Z. F the Bengals. It's pretty much like us putting the Bengals on the playoffs once again without even playing them. So I was on board for that. But the competitor in me, it's like this is a good year for quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar balling, Josh Allen balling. Mahomes came on late, but he balling. Everybody know what he do, so he balling. And you got Burrow. So it's like, do I care to see a rookie quarterback in the with Broncos and Bo Nix going to playoffs and get put out anyway? Or I want to see a gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? Like a straight quarterback who the best of the best. So with that being said, I do want Cincinnati to make the playoffs.
So you want another gauntlet?
I hope we beat the Broncos. Somehow Carson Wentz make it happen. It's gonna be tough though, because he's going against a good Denver Broncos team. But I think Carson, he fresh, he ain't play all day. There's no film on him, and we still got weapons, and we want to see what it look like for a quarterback. Mahomes is great, but we want to see what it look like for a quarterback to just have no trick but to sit in the pocket. What can he do with these weapons? So I like our chances. I think we're a better team. I think Sean Payton and them gonna find a way to fuck it up. And I like Cincinnati making the playoffs, and they probably will win a wild card round if they do make it. We'll see them. We'll see them Arrowhead.
Okay, I like it.
We'll
Take no
see them Arrowhead.
prisoners mentality from the
Nah,
Chiefs
man,
fan over here. I like it.
you
I
you
like
gotta
it.
be you got if you're a champion, you gotta think like a champion. You dug no smoke.
I know that. That's best said. Well said. Oh man, I was going. So the rookie MVP rookie of the year. Who you going to? Brock Bowers. He's out here having the
Rookie of
year
the year is
no
no
one ever
brainer.
has. Jayden. Who you think the Rays go to?
Rookie of the year, of course, is Jayden Daniels, man. Come on, man. The man got how many game winning drives? He got the most passing touchdowns in 30 seconds this year. Like we talking about a kid. You talking about like literally a YN. You know what I'm saying? He's a kid playing quarterback right now. He
He's
ain't even
definitely
developed
wine.
to
He's definitely
he ain't
wine.
here YN. He ain't even developed to what he gonna be. But the most thing about Jayden Daniels, why I say he rookie of the year, but what's gonna make him great, he gonna be MVP one year. Nigga,
Okay.
rookie of the year is stamp, but he gonna be
Y'all heard it.
MVP.
Y'all heard it here, folks.
He gonna be an MVP player. I don't know if
Heard
it's
it
gonna be
here.
next year, maybe in the next 3 years. He will have one MVP. I guarantee it. But I think he got the brains, he got the mentality. He learned. He's smart. That's what a lot of people don't realize. Like he can use his legs. But yesterday showed like, hey, if I need to just do this all day, I ain't gonna shy away from it.
Mm.
And y'all gonna have to stop me to prove to me I ain't me. So
Mm.
I like Jayden Daniels rookie of the year MVP. I gotta give it to Lamar Jackson. I gotta give it to Lamar Jackson. I think he broke records. I mean, I understand. I ain't trying to hit on Josh Allen. I ain't the biggest Josh Allen fan.
Mm-hmm.
He is playing phenomenal, but we can't just say you the MVP because you ain't got an MVP. We gotta look at it like who deserved to be MVP. Lamar numbers is better. Yeah, Josh Allen beat two top seeds in the Chiefs and Detroit. Got credit him with that.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar ain't that far into the MVP, but I gotta lean towards Lamar a little bit. Like, come
You
on, bro.
know how it go though, man. Lamar already got two. You know how these leagues
Yeah,
do, man.
Josh
They do
Allen
it
be
in
MVP.
NBA. They do it in
Yeah,
every sport.
yeah. And I ain't gonna be mad at Josh Allen MVP. It ain't gonna matter. What matters
Mm-hmm.
is the gauntlet. Who gonna make it out the gauntlet? we can talk about regular season all day. But when this winter go home, you guys show me I ain't me, dog. And you know if I'm home.
So who do you got going to the Super Bowl this year?
My Super Bowl pick, it changed. At first I
If
thought
it couldn't be, better question. If it couldn't be KC,
it
who do
could
you
be
got coming out the
KC.
AFC
Damn. All right.
and the NFC?
If it couldn't be KC, AFC, I got Baltimore. I got Lamar making the Super Bowl. I got Lamar beating Burrow. I got Lamar beating Josh Allen. Whoever you guys see besides since Chiefs ain't in the equation, I got Lamar.
Okay.
NFC,
You ain't got to say the Commanders if you ain't feeling it.
no, I'm be real. I ain't gonna cap. My matchup changed based on the AFC prediction, which is weird. I see it ain't gonna be Green Bay. Green Bay was one of my picks this year, but they ain't. I don't think they're gonna make it.
After that Minnesota game, you ain't liking it. Okay.
Nah, Minnesota showed me they different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say Baltimore, Minnesota. I'm
Baltimore,
gonna say
Minnesota.
Baltimore, Minnesota. But if I had to put the Chiefs in the equation, I'm gonna say Kansas City. Is even gonna be Kansas City versus Philly or Kansas City versus Commanders. I'm calling right
Okay,
now.
okay,
And if
okay.
it's Kansas City
I'm
versus
with you. Put
Commanders,
Philly
it's
out
gonna be
there.
the greatest Super Bowl of all time.
Greatest Super Bowl all time. Touch on
All
that
time.
topic. Does Saquon gets the
The,
record?
the, the record, yeah.
Eric Dickerson 2,100-yard record.
You
Does
know
he?
Nick Sirianni, bro. Nick Sirianni burn. He gonna let him go play, bro. He don't care, bro.
He's back at home.
And he going against the Giants. I think he got to get it. It makes sense. Like this is literally manifested into the scenario. He got to go get it. You can break the record against the team that did you dirty. Who wouldn't do it? Like it don't matter.
Yeah,
We'll
I
pay
hope they don't
50.
sit him. I hope they don't do that. I know how Vegas do. I'm not trying to be biased. Get the fans what they want. It's time for a new king, Russian leader. I think it's well deserved. Let Saquon go get this record.
I think so too, because he clearly been the best back for years. If he just on the Giants and then he was injured, he never
Mm-hmm.
had like these years to show what he could really do as a whole. But every year it's Saquon Barkley. So I mean, I think he should go get it. I think he gonna go get it. It's gonna be easy. He going to the Giants. He get all yards first half.
Man, that sound like a gimme. But the Giants, as they beat the Colts this past week, so
Bro, that shit
weekend, I don't know
caused
how that
me.
happened. They
Oh my
found a way to
god.
win, be a better team than what they already are. Makes no sense to me.
Screw
Had
my
the
whole
one
parlay,
seed,
bro. My whole
had
parlay.
the one seed go beat an Indianapolis Colts for no reason to drop to fourth or fifth. Makes no sense.
I mean, who you think will be the first round pick though? Like all honesty, no matter because it's between who the picks between Giants. Who's sorry more than the Giants? It ain't the Patriots, is it? Is it the Patriots?
It ain't the Patriots.
I can't even. Well, I know whoever it is, they need a quarterback. So
No,
I can pull it up right now. I can pull it up.
New England.
It's New England, right?
And I think 1 through 3 is New England, Tennessee, Browns at the moment. New England, you think they need a quarterback with Drake Mays?
Mm,
I don't think they go for Drake Mays. And they got a corner. I don't know if Travis Hunter come off the board first.
you don't know if Travis Hunter.
I don't know.
I don't think what we got in the draft. We got Travis Hunter, Cam Ward, Shador Sanders.
Ashton
Um.
GT.
Oh yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But the first picks, looking at it, is we have New England 1, Tennessee 2, Cleveland Brown 3, New
Oh,
York
these.
Giants
Oh,
4, Jacksonville
Travis Hunter.
Jaguars 5.
What's who the second and third?
Second and third is Tennessee Titans and Cleveland Browns.
Travis Hunter gonna be a Tennessee Titan, bro. I'm telling you, they go get Trav. Well,
I don't
no,
think Cleveland get him, but they got TJ Ward. You don't think
I
Travis
ain't
Hunter
gonna
ended with
lie.
Cleveland?
Travis Hunter in Cleveland be crazy. That'd be nuts.
And it's talks around here that he wants to still go both ways. Just a heads up for
Yeah, but
people.
wherever you go, they're gonna have to let him do that. I don't care what happened
That's
in the past.
nice.
This ain't the past, bro. 2025, bro. If a nigga want to play both ways in the league,
Mm-hmm.
whether his career short, whether it's long, that's what he want to do. I don't think you should take away from him,
Mm-hmm.
especially if he want now conditioning wise. If he can't handle it, of course not. He ain't gonna want to do it himself. But if he can do it, I know the college and NFL are different. But if he willing to try to do it and he balling, why say I'm not gonna be different and I'm gonna be the same as every other team? Be different. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Let that nigga play both sides, and you know how much that just like trying to think about money. It's me a lot of your team, your franchise is gonna go from wherever it's at to another level. You
I
got a
would love
two-way
to see
player
it.
dominating.
I
I
would
would
love to
draft
see it.
both sides.
You're drafting both sides? I
Both
don't know. I'm
sides,
a little
bro.
devil's advocate.
You
I
ain't got to
think
play
a lot
every
of
snap on
special
defense
receivers out
or
there. I
offense.
think he could be even more special at corner. It's a beautiful thing. Too many special corners.
Yeah,
I
because
mean, this is
he is
big leagues
small.
now.
He is small.
I like
I'm
him
gonna
at
say small,
corner.
but
He is small.
he ain't the biggest cornerback or receiver. So you gotta
Mm-hmm.
find that sweet spot.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't mind seeing him go both ways. I think it'd be special to see for the first time. And
Yeah,
how the
why
lead is
not?
moving, air raid more, getting away from the back, more pass heavy. It could
Exactly.
it's a new lead, new generation. Why
Exactly, bro.
not? I
Why
like it.
not? Let him do it. So I think whoever get him, I don't. Depending on who get him, I feel like Cleveland get him. Who would Cleveland quarterback be next year?
Oh, they restructured Deshaun Watson contract, so he's coming back.
They bringing Deshaun Watson
They
back.
bring a
They
Deshaun
paid him all
Watson
that
back,
money, bro. They stuck
and
with
they
him.
reconstructed his contract so he can come back and play.
Man, they ain't gonna be good, bro. He done, bro.
You think
He
so?
took what Deshaun Watson is talented, but that time he took off, bro. The lead, the lead is different from any other sport. It goes fast. It
Uh-huh.
changes. So like I think he missed the loop as he was out, and I thought he came back, relied on his talent, and that shit ain't there. Not for these young niggas.
I
Nah,
was saying the same thing. I was like that when he was at the Holly top of his career before all allegations. I
he
was
was
saying the
tough.
same thing. I was like, he's the GOAT. He was good, but them years sitting out, the leaders got fast, the linebackers got smaller, more agile.
Yep.
It's harder to throw across that middle now. Everyone that
Nick,
can play the passing lane and not just run.
niggas don't
It's
care
a
about you
harder
on the
game for
field.
him and Aaron Rodgers. What are your talks on Aaron Rodgers? Let's talk about that.
Aaron
Lou
Rodgers,
got 40, it
man.
was down 40-0
Aaron
against the
Rodgers,
Bills.
he in that category of I'm not gonna say he Tom, but he one of them good quarterbacks in Breeze, Tom, Payton. I respect him in that category, bro. But his career over. His career been over, to be honest with you. Not saying he ain't putting up no points or he ain't like his career. How long we gonna just keep saying how Aaron Rodgers lose playoff games? How long we gonna just keep talking about it? Like how long we gonna say Aaron Rodgers only won one Super Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Like, bruh, is what? Is he 40, 39, 37, 30?
I want
He's
to say he's
somewhere
40.
around there. He probably 40. And it's okay. It's like you did what you did in the league, but I'm not saying don't believe in yourself to be delusional. Because I know he
Mm-hmm.
know what it takes to be a champion, but it's over. It's just over. Even if you can get the ball down for the Devontae Adams, how many times can you do that in 18 week game season?
I stand correct. He's 41.
He 41. It's over,
41.
man. Hang that shit up, man.
I,
I think
I
he's just
agree. I
playing
think
for
he should
the I
hang
think
it
he's
up.
just
I don't
playing
think he should
for
tarnish his
game.
career. He had a phenomenal career. He elevated the game for the young guys, cats coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Hang it up, man. It's a different lead. It's a different speed. Turn that Achilles, not be able to really escape that pocket how you to age, battling age.
People
Hang it
like
up. But
he can't move nowhere.
and to stay on that topic, what are your thoughts on Devontae Adams? I think him trying to be loyal tarnished his career. I think he was at the elevated top of his game with Green Bay, and then leaving Green Bay to go with his college quarterback Derek Carr, who left and not having the
He
numbers
an
that he could have had,
example.
and then now following Aaron Rodgers not at his high, and potentially not even being considered number one factor on the team anymore. What are your thoughts on Devontae Adams?
He example of a he example of what men do, bro. Loyal to a fault. That nigga
Can you
loyal to a
elaborate on
fault.
that?
Man, I understand Aaron Rodgers probably gave you the most success as a quarterback within your career, but look who you played for, bro. You went to Derek Carr because y'all played in college. This is not Derek Carr in college, bro. This Derek Carr NFL ain't gonna do that for you, brother. And then you played for Aaron Rodgers when he was like, I ain't gonna say he's in his prime, but he was almost about to come off of his prime. So it's just like you chasing two situations that's gone. Instead of you saying, "Hey, I'm a great talent. Let me go play for the Ravens. Let me go play for Kansas City. Let me go play for I don't know. You can go to Cincinnati, all I care. You can go anywhere. You can go to Washington. You can
Mm-hmm.
go follow Aaron Rodgers with his drama to New York. where it's most taxable place you can go. So now you're losing, not cap pocket wise, but now you're losing money in taxes, and you losing. You just came from a losing team in Oakland. Like, what you doing it to yourself because you loyal to a fault, nigga. It's just it's cool. Aaron Rodgers, you can salute him, but you gotta go play with a contender. Not trying, and I think it's an ego thing because I think niggas want to like have their own wave and own situation. They don't want to go to a contender and win and let they join their situation. So I think he's trying to recreate Aaron Rodgers' pack of days, but it's over, brother.
Yeah,
Could just go somewhere else, bro. I don't know. Whatever's best for you.
I agree. What are your thoughts on T.
You should go to
Higgins?
Dallas, huh?
Okay, you say Dallas?
I say Devontae Adams should go to Dallas.
I
Devontae
definitely
Adams,
Dallas.
Amari Cooper. I mean, not Amari Cooper. Devontae Adams, CeeDee Lamb, and Dak
That'd be
Prescott,
cool.
bro.
That'd be cool.
Jerry Jones got to spend some money, bro.
That'd be cool.
Let me be a GM, man. It'd be a wrap. It'd be a wrap.
That'd be
Go
cool.
Super Bowl. That'd be cool. What you about to say, T.
They
Higgins?
do need a running back though. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Genty go to Dallas. If he's still on the board, don't be surprised to see Boise State best Heisman runner up in Dallas Cowboy jersey.
Yeah. Who gonna take him? Who gonna take? Damn. I don't know, because not everybody value running backs or need a running back, even though they think he's great. You know how the NFL do running backs, bro. But somebody gonna get him in the top 5 picks, probably for sure.
What are your thoughts on T. Higgins? He coming off 3 touchdowns. His contract year coming up. The Patriots want him. A lot of teams want him. Commanders, Browns, front runners. A lot of teams. Does T. Higgins stay loyal and stay in
Ain't about
Cincinnati? Does he
staying
move
loyal.
on?
It's about who got that bag. I think with him and Chase having the same agent, I think that was a little way to send Cincy a message to like, yeah, we gonna make this work. But I don't know if Cincy gonna drop the bag. I think they're gonna offer him some money, but I think somebody gonna offer him something else. So it's gonna come down. I don't know. I think he's gonna stay because they need T. Higgins. Like if it's the Joe Burrow and Chase, then shit can get slow. But you need T. Higgins, so it's 50-50. I just say it's 50-50. I think he'll stay with the agent switch and all that, but he might leave because the money ain't gonna be there. So I don't know. It's 50-50.
Okay. I like that.
50-50, brother. So yeah, man, we gotta see how all this stuff play out, man. But like we talked about, January is different.
January is different times, a different kind of ball right there.
Ain't about who you want to play, ain't about whether you want to play. It's about who gonna win, who will take their team all the way. So I'm looking forward to the playoff football, man. I think it's getting better every year, to be honest.
There was no undefeated teams this year. Dog fights everywhere. A lot of upsets. It was a great football year so far. We still got more. Year. It's a great football year.
Before we get off here, man, we gotta say happy birthday to LeBron James, bro.
Happy birthday, LeBron James. Man, I've been watching you since I was in high school, man. It's been a while,
bro. Bron a goat, bro. Before we go, what's your favorite Bron moment, bro? Out of all his career, what's your favorite LeBron James moment out of every final, everything? What's your favorite LeBron moment, bro?
So many moments, man. It's hard to even pinpoint one.
Give me one of your favorites.
Coming back from Golden State down 3-1. That's one of my favorite moments.
Yeah, that was legendary.
First to ever do it.
That was legendary. That was epic. That probably was the greatest. That is like his greatest highlight of his career, for real. The best team in NBA history, come back 3-1.
Yep, that was a 73-9 Golden State team as well.
Nigga like that. His documentary would be crazy in the future. I think my favorite Bron moment, bro. Well, one of my favorite Bron moments. I gotta say when he it's gonna be an underrated moment. But when he's playing Toronto in the playoffs, he was the Cavaliers, bro. When you drop 40 every night.
That was crazy.
That nigga dropping 40, 35 plus every night, man.
That was crazy.
Shout out Bron, man. But we better tune into these games, man. It's episode 2 OnnaCode, man. We'll be back soon. Hopefully Wayne be back with us, but we'll see. We'll see, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, man. Let's do it.